rebel warrior who really gets the ball rolling in this movie. What was it that attracted you from the comics and the script to this character?
I think I'm really lucky that I met this character in comic book form. I was totally unfamiliar with this world and comic books and the whole superhero thing. Just totally out of my wheelhouse. And I think because of that, I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't really have an expectation for finding a place in it. I kind of thought maybe they called the wrong actress. I was like, are you sure? Are they? And when I opened the comic book and met her where she lives, I realized why.
Yeah.
It's a strong, badass, kick-ass, fierce warrior superhero in her own right. You know, she is the driving force of the script. I mean, of the story. She's the driving force of really making Aquaman Aquaman. She turns Arthur into Aquaman and she figures everything out, and she knows what is right and she knows what is wrong, and she has willpower to execute it. And I love that about her. She, in the comic book, as a superhero, I met her in a scene where she's saving this coastal town with Aquaman, and they're leaving, and one of the townspeople mistakenly refers to her as, says, "Is that Aqua Woman?" And she stops and she's like, "I have my own name. Yeah. My name is Mira. Yeah. My own name."
That's awesome.
I love that. That's a kind of character that I can play. That's a character I can get behind, and that's also the kind of character that we need now. Yeah. We need more female superheroes. We need more women in this world. We need more kick-ass, powerful women who do things, that have complexity, that have agency. So we have more, so we can look up to and be engaged. Our daughters, our sisters, our young kids, can be, see an also strong female. It's about time.
I agree. So your relationship with Arthur in this movie, you guys are very different, but also very similar. Can you touch on that dynamic that you guys have?
Well, Arthur and Mira are, quite literally from different worlds. Yeah. And so in coming from such different worlds, but being, endowed with certain strengths, make them similar. Arthur hasn't figured out what to do with it yet. He hasn't really figured out the best way to harness his power or his strength, and Mira has. Mira is a formidable partner to him because she already has figured out that journey. She's already become a superhero, and she knows what she wants. But then on land, she's excuse the pun, she is a fish out of water, and so she does need him in some respects. And even though she saves him most of the time, not the other way around, she does rely on what he knows of the surface and what he can teach her on the surface. And she does the same in Atlantis, under the sea. And they have this really beautiful back and forth banter and organic relationship that's built out of mutual earned respect and need and trust. And I like that it's earned. It feels more modern. It doesn't, he's not, saving the damsel and then, it's like the basic formula, right? That save the woman or save the girl, save the damsel and save the world. And then you're the hero. It's like, no, we are two counterparts. And I like that.